Right. First kind of adversity for you guys this season. Just talk about the comeback and how you guys kept pushing through.
Yeah, our first half wasn't the best, so when we were down 1-0 going into the half, I feel like our mentality just had to switch and get gritty and really dig deep and try and get that one goal. And then after Jace got that one goal, I feel like it kind of sparked us a little bit to get that second one, which we did, thank God.
What did you see on that second one that you were able to punch it through?
On that second one, I think if I remember right, it was Ava's long throw. And my goal was just to keep it alive in the box, whether I just keep it going, and I just found the back of the net, luckily.
Different game, this one, chasing, right? First time from behind. It seemed like you guys were able to keep your composure when it wasn't going your way in the first half, and then break through in the second half. What did you talk about at halftime maybe that helped in the second half?
At halftime, I feel like we were kind of chaotic at the end of the first half. So at halftime, we really talked about just having confidence in ourselves and get back to our standard and how we play, which I feel like is what we did, and we ended up dominating that second half.
Anything else? Cool. Thanks, Reagan.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Okay, just initial thoughts after the 2-1 win.
Well, obviously it's not the start we're looking for. But credit to Wyoming, they came out and we needed to expect this, and I don't think we were ready. After that, we played pretty well. We just didn't create enough in the first half. The problem is, as you start to press a little bit, and I just think we lost our composure a little bit. But getting the goal, great individual effort from Jace to keep that alive and get that goal. But then you start looking at the clock and you start counting down a little bit. But great effort from Emerson to keep it alive, and Reagan leaves feet to score. I thought at the end of the game we didn't manage it well. But once again, like Jason said at halftime, we hadn't been losing all year. So facing a little adversity is okay. But I'm proud of how we came back. And at the end of the day, sometimes every shot goes in, sometimes you have to scrap out a 2-1 win, and that's what happened today.
What do you think was key to getting your composure back in the second half?
Well, we were throwing a lot of numbers forward. I thought we did a better job of keeping the ball when we won it. We were getting numbers forward, we were getting wide, we were creating lots of corners and deep throw-ins and so forth, and just putting under a lot of pressure. It just played with a little bit more urgency. The first goal of the game, there's no urgency, right? And now we're down 25 seconds into the game, 1-0, now you're chasing the game. However, if you're going to go down, that's the time to go down. But credit to Wyoming. I thought they played very well, and they had a chance with 30 seconds to go, where once again, I don't think we managed the end of the game very well.
3 or 6 at home here. Most adversity in this one. What did you like the way your team handled it and played through to get it?
At the end of the day, you play the game to win. And I suppose we could have kind of started to turn on each other or kind of lose some confidence, but I was really pleased with how we came out the second half. We deserved the win. Let's not make no mistake about it. However, we can't put ourselves in that position where we're chasing the game.
Win number 300 for the program. It's your 150th here, so you got half of them. Just talk about what it means on those kind of numbers.
Well, I didn't know that. 300 wins. It says that we're a top program, and we've been a top program for a long time. A lot of credit to Austin Daniels. Rest in peace, Austin. And then obviously Bill Hempen won a lot of those games as well. So we've had a lot of stability. This is a place that people want to come and they want to stay. And I'm in that boat as well. So I just feel fortunate to be here, fortunate to coach this team this long, and could be more excited about the future.
And turning it forward, Wisconsin, big matchup, got to go on the road for the first time. How do you handle that moving forward?
Well, like I told them, it's going to be an NCAA tournament game. We have this week to prepare for it. Face a little adversity like we did today, but I'm excited to see what we do against a top 25 program on the road next Sunday.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys.